there is change in the, like suppose you are taking a paper and you are crushing it. When you crush the paper, you can again get that paper back. By opening that paper, you can get that paper back. But if you burn that paper, can you get that paper back? No. So the first step, that is when you are crushing the paper, you are only crushing it, so you are only changing its shape. So that is a physical process. You can get that paper again. But in chemical process, when you are burning the paper, you cannot get the paper back. So that is a chemical process. Similarly, burn ice into water. That is a physical process. You can first take water, you can convert it into ice. Ice can be converted into water. That is a physical process. But if you have taken water and you have added suppose lemon or any juice to it, so can you get back water again? Can you get back that water again? No. So that is a chemical process. So that is the difference between physical and chemical process. So here combustion is a chemical process. So a chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen. So again this is important. Reacts with oxygen. In the presence of oxygen only burning can take place to give off heat. So 3 points you should remember here. It is a chemical process. It reacts with oxygen. It takes place in the presence of oxygen. And what is given out? Heat is given out. So when you are writing the definition of combustion, these 3 points should be mentioned. It is a chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat. So that is called combustion. The substance that undergoes combustion is said to be combustible. Like paper, we are burning the paper, so it is a combustible substance, and it is also called a fuel. So whatever is burning, that is called fuel. Suppose you take like a substance which is not burning, like a glass. You are taking glass. Can it be burnt? Can it be burnt, glass? No. So it is not combustible. So substances which undergo combustion, that is said to be combustible. The fuel may be a solid, liquid or gas. It can be in any form. The fuel can be in any form. It can be paper, it can be petrol, or it can be any gas which is undergoing combustion. So look at this table and tell me which of the following substances are combustible and non-combustible. Manith, tell me the first one, wood. Is it combustible or non-combustible, Manith? Hmm. Huh. Manith? Combustible. Yes, wood is combustible. Punanshika, paper? Combustible. Combustible. Okay. Aisha, iron nails? Non-combustible. Next, Reddy, kerosene oil? Reddy? Red. Kerosene oil. Kerosene cannot be burnt. Kerosene is used for burning, no? In the stove and all, we use kerosene. So kerosene comes under combustible. Nagalakshmi, stone piece, not combustible. Then Harshita, charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. That is coal. Combustible or not? Combustible. Okay. Then Geeta Harni, matchstick. Combustible. Okay. So this is the table. You have to draw this table and you have to write whether they are combustible or not. Next, we'll come to an activity to show where this oxygen is necessary for burning. This you have done in your lower classes also. I'll show this activity. Just pin this camera. I will show you this activity. Can you all see the screen? My in the other screen. Huh? Now we will see whether this candle. Okay. See now, I'm keeping a glass over it. This you might have done in your lower classes. Let's see what happens to the candle after some time. It has stopped burning, isn't it? Why it has stopped burning? Because I have kept the glass over it, so oxygen is not there. First, it was burning because there was some oxygen already there in the glass. And when I kept the glass, the oxygen, whatever was there in the glass, was used by the candle. And when the oxygen was finished, it stopped burning. I will use a small glass over this. I'm using a small glass. Let's see. So it is that candle is stopping to burn quickly because here the glass this was a bigger one. Here the glass was bigger one, so more oxygen was there. Here the glass is smaller one, so less oxygen is there. Then if I use just have a look here. If I suppose I have kept two. Use this one. Now suppose I have used two matchstick here, sir, two strips here. Now we will see whether it is stopping to burn or not. It is not stopping to burn because it is getting oxygen from उसके नीचे से ऑक्सीजन मिल रहा है उसको. यहाँ पे मैंने पूरा बंद नहीं किया. अगर मैं पूरा बंद कर दूंगी तो वो स्टॉप हो जाएगा बर्न. अब मैंने पूरा बंद नहीं किया तो दिस इज बिकॉज इट्स टच्ड इट. पूरा मैं बंद नहीं कर रही हूँ तो दैट इज वाई it will keep on burning because it is getting oxygen from beneath. Okay, so now have a look at the screen. So look at the screen now. Can you all see the screen? So this is, see the other screen. Huh? So here, this is an activity which is given in your textbook, activity 6.2. Now see what is done here. In the first case, they have taken a cylinder sort of thing. Then two strips are kept below it. So, and the candle is burning. So what is done? Candle keeps on burning because air can enter from beneath. In the second case, what is done? This is complete. This strip, this wooden strip has been removed and uh, it is completely closed. So what happens? The candle burns with a flicker. In the third case, what you see? In the third case, you see that some slab is kept over it. So what happens? The candle stops burning quickly. So that this is what we observe from the experiment, that candle keeps on burning in the first case when air can enter the chimney from below. So from air can enter here from below. Second case, what you see, in the second case, the flame flickers and produces smoke when air does not enter the chimney from below. So this case, when air does not enter the chimney from below, it flickers. So you can see some smoke coming here. And in the third case, you see that the flame goes off because the air is not available. So this case, here you see that the smoke is, candle has stopped burning because smoke is not entering there. So it stops burning. So this experiment proves that air is essential for burning. So this experiment shows that air, or you can say oxygen, is essential for burning. So you look at this video.